Judd, it's good to see you again. And Pete, my man, it is really, really cool to meet you, man. I love your work, dude.
Oh, thank you, man. Nice to meet you too.
What did this mean to you personally to get this film done?
I really wanted to, tell a story about, a family going through tragedy and grief and, overcoming it into something positive. And I just think that, Judd, Dave, and I really, really did that. And we're really proud of the film.
Judd, this question is for you. How long did this process take? When did you start? When did you have the idea? How long ago? And how long did it take to finally get it done?
I think we started it about 3 years ago. Overall, I think this was a fast one for us. It was, a script that moved kind of quickly. Everybody was very passionate about it. So, sometimes we've had movies that take a long time. We write them and no one wants to make them. Superbad was, a 10-year journey. This one, everyone was pretty excited about it right away. So it was a smooth ride for something so intimate.
Pete, what surprised you about the whole process? I mean, it's fantastic, by the way. And I was thoroughly, at the end, I sat through the credits in just shock, in awe of how well this story was told. You really surprised me, man. And I was really thoroughly impressed. It's just a beautiful film, and I love the rawness of it. But going back to my question, what surprised you about the process of getting this done?
I think what surprised me the most was just how, easygoing, the cast and crew were. I don't think I would be able to do it without them. We just were like a very tight-knit family, and Judd really set the tone for that. He really made sure that I felt comfortable, and it allowed me to be very transparent and able to tell my story the way that I wanted to.
Judd, what kind of guidance did you get from Pete? Did you talk to his mom at all for guidance with the telling of the story?
I did. I called his mom and told her what we were thinking about and asked her, a lot of questions about Pete. I also talked to a lot of his friends, because Pete will tell you one version of it, but you kind of want to hear everybody else's angle on all of these things. And it was very insightful. And then I would go back to Pete and he would say, yeah, that sounds about right. And he was always willing to explore it deeply. He never said, I'm uncomfortable talking about that. And that's why I think the movie is moving, because you could tell that he really opened his heart. And I feel like that's a really generous thing to do, to share a story like this.
I bring that up because, Pete, I'm also a mama's boy, and I've got a special guest. Matter of fact, she wanted to say hi. This is my mom.
Hi, y'all.
Oh, hello.
I just love your work. I think you're amazing, and I love this film. It made me laugh and cry, and I just love you to death. So I'm so happy to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
I've got 1 minute, Mom. Go sit down. You met Judd actually at the Critics' Choice Award years ago.
I did.
Yeah, you did. So Pete, I'll close with that. With the cameo of my mom. So my last question for you, Pete, is what does your mom think about the movie? Has she seen it, and what does she think?
She's seen it, and it made her cry, and she was very, very proud of her son, and which made me really happy, because this movie is a tribute and a love letter to my mom and sister and dad, and pretty much my whole family. Just thanking them for putting up with me over the years.
Thanks for bringing this to life, Judd. It's always I love your work. You know that, man, and
Yes.
You did a fantastic job with this film. Really enjoyed it. You guys be safe. Take care of yourselves, and I can't wait to see you in person. Okay.
All right, take care, Dave.
Thank you, man.
so
You
much.
too, Dave.
Hey guys, have fun out there, all right? That's what we do. We make movies.